headed to the top, you can bet that. Catch us here with another one, segment 3, wrapping up this last episode. Deme D on deck, if you ask me, hip hop desk. So we're gonna go back to who ripped this segment where we talk about who has the best verse on collab songs or collabos, best verse or best two verses. So we're gonna start right now. We're gonna start with a all-time classic, Tribe Called Quest, featuring new leaders of the new school Scenario. This is you gotta know this one if you know hip hop.
The original.
So we start the original. We start with Stromac on this one, man. Who had the best two verses?
My best two verse, I think hands down, I think the best was Busta. And the second best, I don't know if lyrically he was the second best, but to me, I just liked him and think he flowed the best. Q-Tip. I love the way Q-Tip flowed on that track. I love the way he came off. And the back and forth that him and Busta did, even though it's short, to me it ended the track off dope to me. So to me, the two best, my two favorite was Q-Tip and Busta.
Yo, Busta then decided I had to show you where it comes from. It gotta be Fife. I don't know what you thinking, yo. It gotta be Fife. I agree with you absolutely with Busta.
That's hands
Busta bodied the track. Even though Busta wasn't really saying much words, there's a lot of sounds and a lot of that. So the animation carried the track. He finished it off, but Fife murdered it literally.
Oh no, this one of the most quotable jumps.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm rolling with Fife too. Fife and Busta, man.
Yeah,
Easy.
I just like the way Q-Tip sounded on that track better. I like Fife, but to me, there's certain parts of his rhymes that I was like,
Q-Tip sounds
like,
good.
Like Fife to me, his verse, I like his verse as a whole, but there was high and low points in his verse, and I was like, I know good, and then I was like,
I don't know. He was.
What do you know? The Dino was first off the bat. No batteries included with no strings attached. Like,
he was consistent on that. And then the lines where he shined, he really shined.
I mean, he was dope. He was
so dope. I gotta roll with him.
So we're gonna continue to bust the theme. This is from.
I didn't say Q-Tip was the best lyrically.
So you like the way
keep that. Fair enough.
So we jump into the next one. Busta Rhymes off his debut album, The Coming, and it's Flip Mode Squad meets Def Squad, featuring Lord Have Mercy, Rampage, Jamal, Keith Murray, and Redman. So I don't know whoever wanted to start it off.
I'm gonna roll with Redman, of course. Redman straight bodied that verse, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna go with Busta, cause Busta's verse is hot. The only reason why people frown on Busta's verse is I think he used it on a freestyle he did with Flex on one of Flex's albums. So at that time, recycling your rhymes kind of was like, what you doing, fam? But Busta's verse is fire to me, and Redman absolutely destroyed that song. Everybody else should put their pen down after hearing Redman's verse, because Red bodied it.
Yeah, I have to agree, Redman hands down. Like, he was the easiest one for me. Redman's verse was insane. The second best, I went back and forth. I tried to pick Busta and I almost did. And even Marley G I was feeling, but I went with Lord Have Mercy. I wasn't I thought Keith was alright. I can't do it, yo. I went with Lord Have Mercy's verse, B.
He said some cool shit.
It was cool, but his shit wasn't better than Busta shit.
I thought his
Busta verse, man.
I'm going with Busta Red, just like Dutch.
I'm going with Lord
Busta Red. He's going Lord and Red. Let us know what y'all think about that.
But we all agree on Red.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Red is absolutely.
You shouldn't have rocked that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Yes.
And then we got one more. This is not a popular track, but this shit is fire, man. Blood Money Part 2. This is Nas, the triple N's. Nas, Nature, and Noriega, the Queen Squad. Blood Money Part 2 from the Ride soundtrack. I'm rolling with Nature, man.
Ooh.
I'm rolling with Nature. Everybody killed it, but I'm rolling with Nature, man.
Nature ain't giving me nothing, man.
Eating from the same plate, drinking from the same cup. Whoever thought was so much would have to change up. I went to the games as a Knicks fan. They had Strickland. They traded him. Ever since that son, I hated him. But who you rolling with?
You know who I'm rolling with. You know I'm rolling with Nas, yo.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Deme on this, B.
Nature. Nas bodied it too. Nori too.
Nori too. And I listened to the track like multiple times. I just never got. I just nature never really.
I don't know. It's like
He
to
just
me,
didn't do it for me.
it's like when he just started and he caught me. He just caught me.
dope.
His flow, his lyrics, he caught me. Like Nas, I like Nas rhymes, but then it's like I'm listening to Nas, I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit over my head because he was talking like mobster shit.
Yeah,
man.
of course. You know what I mean?
But nature, I was more relatable, I guess, to nature shit. And the fact that I always hated the niggas.
Yeah,
So it's about
Nah, no, he ain't
you
got
know,
this.
Noe Rhymes was long. I think Noe Rhymes is too
He
long.
was long on that
He was
one.
too long. I think his verse would probably be better if he cut it off.
Cut it off.
Cut it off
He
a little
killed,
bit. But his shit was too.
shit
After a while, it was
slick.
like he was going to get nature shit was
It
just super
could have been
slick,
too, because I peeped it that he was kind of offbeat a couple times too. So, I mean, that could have hurt his.
With
could've hurt
Nas?
his- Well, no,
Nori
So a
was.
couple of
Yeah.
times I was like, you offbeat, fam. Like, like, I can't really go with you. But I thought Nas killed it. I thought the wordplay on there was crazy. The imagery was crazy. Nature, it's not banned from TV. It's not nature from banned from TV is what I meant to say. Like nature on that track, I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for that spark. Granted, you know what I mean, I don't think he's the best verse on banned from TV, but I was like, wow, this kid opened up the track crazy. So on this track, I didn't think he did that, so I was like, but yeah, I'm rolling with Nas, people.
Nas.
Yeah, I'm rolling with nature.
So we're gonna jump into the movie portion, and this one here too is a classic, especially at the time. It's Who's the Man. Now there's no specific. It's like everybody in this movie.
Yes.
Like this is Ed Love and Dr. Dre, the stars, but you had Be Real, you had Ice T, you had
Yeah,
Melody
leaders
was in there.
leaders of the new school.
Yeah,
had a little skit
yeah,
with they
Chris
caught the
Cross,
chords.
yeah.
Naughty by Nature
Jay
was in
Jermaine.
there.
So this was one of those smorgasbords of rappers. So
Right.
overall, what do you think about the movie itself? Was it a good movie? Did you like it?
I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was a
I
good
agree.
movie for what it was. I mean, I don't think it was a movie where you expected like
Yeah,
Academy Awards.
Not that.
I think it was funny.
I like the plot.
I like the plot too.
I like the plot.
The plot, had pulled little heartstrings, with the the barbershop dude, it was like a father figure, pull the heartstrings,
Right.
and of course it pulled the jokes, these guys are cops. Like who the hell would
Right.
make them cops?
Right.
And
Yeah,
even the
exactly.
cameos was hilarious. Because
Right.
leaders of the new school when they got them to court
Court
smoking
was
weed in the car.
Buster
And
driving.
the Buster,
That's all that.
It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
So it's like it had a whole bunch of elements
Yeah.
to me that made the movie a dope movie
Yeah.
all in all. I definitely will watch it again.
Yeah, I've watched it
I watched it a few times. It's not like the last movie.
I like how they got kind of serious towards the end.
Right.
Like remember it was like a joke, and then when their man got killed, and then it was like like then they wanted to really find
Right.
out what
Yeah.
happened and really resolve this shit. I thought
Yeah.
that was dope.
And I always liked the chemistry between them two.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good movie. It was absolutely a good movie. It's worth a watch. If you haven't seen it, please go out there and see it. I mean, it had its cheesy moments, of course.
Of
You know what I mean? But I think the supporting cast was a great addition. Helped carry the film. To borrow a phrase I always use with you, it was the worst of the best of the worst. So it's not competing with New Jack City, it's not competing with Belly, it's not competing with Boys in the Hood,
Juice,
Menace to Society,
yeah,
Juice.
yeah.
But it's better than Hollywood Shuffle, it's better than Blank Man, it's better
But it
than
doesn't fall in the same character. This was like a
Black
comedy.
films. It's
Yeah.
Black films
This
comedy.
is Black films, but like you said though, it's not compared to these films that's all basically like
All right,
gangster films,
so
hood films.
it's not better than Coming to America. It's not better than Strictly
Black-
Business.
like you said.
You know, right? It's not better than Strictly Business. You know what I mean? Coming to America. What other comedies can I lend from? You know what I mean?
Strictly Business, that's the one with Tommy Davis.
Tommy Davidson, yeah. You know what I mean? It's not better than that, but it's better than, like I said, Blank Man's better than Hollywood Shuffle. I'm gonna say it's better than Pootie Tang. I think it was better than that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Pootie Tang was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked
thought it was
Pootie Tang
better,
too.
but I thought it was better than Pootie Tang. So it falls in that, in the middle. It falls there. So I thought it was good. And I give them props for the social commentary. They
Right.
broached gentrification.
Right.
I didn't see that in any of these movies at the
No.
time, so they were one of the first to do that. And they talk about the scourge of drugs in the community. Come on,
Right, the band with the big bucks trying to come
Yeah.
through and just throw the money around and take over the community.
Yeah. So
So we're gonna leave it there. Who's the man? I know if y'all didn't check that out, we'll revisit
And
that.
let's not forget one of the things about Who's the Man. It put Biggie's song out, B. Party and
Go.
bullshit.
Here we go.
Party
Rest
and
in peace,
bullshit.
B.I.G.
There you go.
You don't remember? Forget it.
Another
If there's one
episode,
thing you don't
if you ask me,
remember,
we on deck.
Party and Bullshit was off
Party
the
and
soundtrack.
Bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Tune in, hit that red button, man. Share,
Yes,
comment,
sir.
like
Yes.
if you ask me.
Right, Dutch.